Why in the hell these people got these fucking little bitty ass kids at this fucking drag show, y'all?
But it's 11:40 at night.
It is 11:40 at night. These people have children in a fucking drag show in LA on the beach. Look at this shit.
Woo! USA! USA!
Telling her get her fucking money. Look at this fucking bullshit. Look at this bullshit now. Look, they giving them fucking money, yo. Little girls now. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. And fucking throwing money at these little girls.
Wait, hold on, I got the 20, give me that.
Got them picking up fucking money off the floor like they fucking strippers and shit.
First and foremost, I want to give all of the praises to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashmi Awashai, Ba'ashma Rakak Wadash. And double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, and salutations to the Yakim out there that continue to further this ministry throughout the four corners of the planet. Shalom to those that are learning and listening and growing thereby. And before I get into this article, I just want to tell you, brothers, the water for subscribing to this channel. And if you can, please, Baba Kusha. Also share it around. And that's all I have to say. So let's get into it. I just want to briefly speak on this mess. As the article says, it says insane video of children being paraded and tipped at drag show causes an uproar. So it says footage from a drag show in Los Angeles is causing uproars on social media as it shows children posing for the crowd and being tipped cash. Why in the hell do these people got these effing little bitty ass kids at this effing drag show? The unidentified person in the video says before a couple of young girls are brought out onto the stage. The person filming notes it is nearly midnight. An adult drag performer can be seen encouraging the kids to take cash tips from the audience as they direct the children in posses and take them on a catwalk. So as you've already seen the video, what I'm going to do is I want to get some scriptures out because it's about time I do so. And I want to the first scripture that comes to my mind is in the book of Proverbs 10. It says, the treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivered from death. What is this profiting? Why is this even being done? What's really the benefit for all of this wickedness that's going about on this earth? It doesn't do any justice at all. And as time progresses under this so-called white man's rulership, as it is already happening under his rulership, it's just bringing society down, furthermore to the ground. That's all it's doing. It's not building people up to be better citizens of the society that they live in, but making them worse. And I mean, it explains quite a bit why the world is the way that it is and why people think the way that they do, because you have the most vilest motherfuckers that are ruling the earth today, man. And here it is, man. This is why we say, as what we say, that it's only going to but take the elect to be sealed with this truth, because people have been mind fucked for so long in this system. So bad to the point they can't even get out of the mind fuckery. So, I mean, it's a blessing that we as brethren have found this truth and gotten away from all of this madness, man. And this is what happens when you have the vilest of all the nations rule the earth. This is the kind of mess you're gonna get in clubs and places like this, and I wouldn't be surprised if these are little boys, man, dressed in drag, right along with these grown ass fucking men. Excuse my language, man, but I mean, this is kind of getting me a bit pissed off, man. Let's keep reading. It says the wicked walk on. This is Psalms 12 verse 8. It says the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And so that we have it, we have the basis of all nations. As I've said and I'll say it again, we have the most vilest nation on the earth that's ruling right now. And this is what's going on in this system, in this society. And I mean, you can only but think to yourself just by seeing this, man. In this particular age that we're living in, we're in the age of information. But I speak as one that is awakened among many, that as time progresses, I mean, as we move forward into the future, the so-called white man is showing himself to be the absolute wicked that that the Bible speaks about. Time and time again. Like, this so-called white man has proven the Bible to be fully correct. And I say that to say this. You have people that are ruling the earth. Somebody's ruling the earth, and it's not us. There's a nation of people that's ruling, and it's not us. And they're allowing this nonsense to go on. All manner of violence, all manner of chaos to go on amongst the people of the world. And actually promoting it. And that's because you have the vilest men that are exalted. And as it reads, the wicked walk on every side. This is Psalms 12 verse 8 once again. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And yes, indeed, when the vilest men are exalted, they're going to exalt other wicked men just like themselves. Just like your celebrities, when they become a celebrity, they got to write their names in blood. They got to do sacrifices, and they got to worship the spiritual demon Satan in every which way possible. Whether it's a man kissing another man on the mouth, or having sex with another man, or doing sexual things to children. This is how you make it in the world, in this world today. And that's because, again, the vilest men are what? Ruling the earth. All right. So let's read this, man. This is Sirach chapter 10 verse 1. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, and so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is. Such are all they that dwell therein. Exactly. So it only takes one person, or let's just say a very few group of men, that have a wicked mind to corrupt the minds of everybody else. And this is why people are under the same vile, decrepit vibration as well as the men at the very top, because they're setting the trend and setting forth that vibration. So now everybody's under this vile vibration, this sickening, pathetic way of life, and promoting it like it's no big deal, it's nothing wrong with it. So this woman here, and I've seen this woman before on World Star Hip Hop. She actually went to the place to investigate what the hell was going on. And this is what she found. So this place is soon on its way out. That's as far as I can put it, really. This place is on its way out. This is Job 30 verse 1. It says, but now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness, in former times desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. And they were driven forth from among men, and they cried after them as after a thief. To dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in the caves of the earth, And in the rocks among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together, and they were children of fools, yea, this is the point, yea, children of base men, and they were viler than the earth, and they're still children of base men. They still have that beastly nature within them, but they have left that part of them because, through a process of time, they became less beast-like, but that beast nature is still in them, and they're still vile. And the proof of that is how their world is and what's going on in their world. Shit like this. And that's why the scripture says that the wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. And this is another reason why Yahweh Shah has to come back to clean all of this out of the earth. Alright? So that this doesn't exist no more. So that's all I have to say on this video right here. I want to give all of the praise to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Bashim Arakah Hakwadash. With that I say Shalom.